Elena spent 3 long years helping her husband finish his doctoral dissertation. Night after night she sat beside him at the kitchen table, correcting grammar, searching for sources, and rewriting paragraphs until dawn. Victor always said the same thing. "Without you, I could never do this." She believed him. The night of the celebration banquet finally arrived. The university hall sparkled with chandeliers, professors, and proud students. Elena wore a simple blue dress. She wasn't a scholar, but she knew every page of Victor's dissertation better than anyone. When Victor stepped onto the stage to thank everyone, Elena felt her heart swell with pride. "I want to thank my colleagues and mentors," he began confidently. Elena waited for her name. But instead, Victor laughed lightly and said, "And of course my wife, who spent countless nights pretending to understand academic work." The room chuckled politely. Elena froze. "Pretending?" Victor continued, smiling arrogantly. "Honestly, she's not exactly the intellectual type, but she makes good coffee, so she was useful." Louder laughter followed. Elena's cheeks burned. 3 years of work, dismissed in a single sentence. Before she could even process the humiliation, Victor stepped down from the stage and walked straight to a glamorous brunette woman standing near the bar. The woman wrapped her arm around him confidently. Someone whispered behind Elena, "That's his new girlfriend from the faculty." Victor didn't even glance back at his wife. Within minutes he left the banquet hall with the brunette, laughing loudly as the doors closed behind them. Elena sat alone at the table, staring at the empty stage. Something inside her broke, but something else awakened. When she returned home that night, she opened her laptop. The dissertation file appeared on the screen. Every chapter, every argument, every citation, written mostly by her. Her name appeared nowhere. Elena's fingers hovered over the keyboard. Slowly, she opened another folder, the original draft she had written, complete with timestamps and notes. Evidence! For the next 2 hours, she worked calmly. She compiled emails, draft histories, and document edits. Then she wrote a detailed message and sent it to the university's Academic Ethics Committee. Subject line: Authorship and Academic Misconduct Complaint. 2 weeks later, Victor was called to an emergency faculty meeting. 3 weeks later, the university launched an investigation, and 2 months later, Victor's doctorate was suspended due to plagiarism and false authorship. On the day the news broke, Elena sat in a small cafe, reading the headline on her phone. Across the street, Victor argued angrily with the same brunette woman, who now looked far less impressed.